First thing we're going to do is take 4 ounces of unsweetened chocolate. We're going to take 3/4 cup unsalted butter, and we're going to put them together. We're going to melt on high for 2 minutes. Cut the butter into about 1-inch chunks. Once that's melted, you will take it out of the microwave, and you want to stir it until the chocolate is completely melted. When it's done, it should look like this.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to your mixer. You're going to pour that into your mixing bowl. You're going to start your mixer on low, and you're going to add 2 cups of granulated sugar, 3 eggs, 1 at a time. At this point, to make sure that the egg and the rest of the ingredients are mixing well, you want to go up to a medium. Because we used unsalted butter, we are going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We don't want it too salty, we don't want it too bland. I've discovered that without salt at all, as the original recipe called for, there really wasn't that much of a chocolatey taste. This is going to help boost the chocolate taste. While that's mixing, you want to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I always use vanilla extract. It has more of that rich vanilla taste, and it also helps mingle better with all of the other tastes that you're going to have with this brownie.
As opposed to imitation vanilla flavoring.
Yes, yes. Try to avoid that. It's a little bit more expensive, but you use less of it, but you get more of a more intense taste. Now, to finish this off, we're going to add 1 cup all-purpose flour. And for this dish, because we're going to have 2 layers, we're going to have a spring-form cake pan. Once you have it in the pan, and once you let it sit for maybe a minute or 2 so it settles completely around and it goes completely around, and you see these little bubbles, so the bubbles are moving up through the batter, then you're going to cook this for 20 minutes. While your brownie is cooking in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, you're going to bring 1 8-ounce package of plain cream cheese to your mixing bowl again. And you're going to beat this until it's fluffy. Usually it takes about a minute or 2. Gradually pour in 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Keep in mind that sweetened condensed milk is incredibly sticky. We're going to pour in 2 eggs. Next one. Mixture, you're going to gradually add 1/3 cup lemon juice. You're going to mix in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So by adding it slowly, you see how it's streaked through the batter. That's how you know that it's going to get all the way through. Okay, now this is cooked for 20 minutes. It's not going to be cooked all the way through, but you see that it's risen just a little bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our cream cheese mixture and we're going to slowly pour it over the top. Strawberry preserve, you can use any brand name or generic that you want, but the key is you want to take 1/2 cup and put it into a bowl and then stir it until it comes out about that smooth, or about that consistency. And you want to take about that much in your spoon. You just want to plop it. Take your knife. What's the best way to do this?
I guess it's in a pinwheel. Probably good.
Just so that it has that slight marble look on top. We're going to put this in the oven, 350 degrees, for 35 to 40 minutes, or until the top, around the edges like this, get a little lightly browned.
Okay, the strawberry brownie cheesecake is complete. The baking is done. The strawberry jam is swirled, or strawberry preserves are swirled on the top. You can see the crust. It's got a little bit brown around the edges. And it looks delicious. Now it needs to cool for at least an hour and then be refrigerated for at least 2 hours.